Hello friends, Samm Bennett here once again in my local recording studio. Keep trying to finesse this new kit, this new drum kit of mine. Always working on it. I was working with a smaller Steve Jordan model snare, a little 8-inch, for my last gig with my New Orleans band King Cake Baby, but I could not get the variations in tone and the subtlety out of it. It's just too small. You know, whether you're on the rim or whether you're in the middle, it's kind of the same sound and stuff. So I'm going back to my 13-inch piccolo snare drum, and I'm using a kick here, which is actually made by Meinl, and it's a kind of cajon kick, but you don't sit on it like a cajon. It sits on the floor, and the beater comes down on it. You use a regular pedal, but the special beater with the L shape, so you're beating down on the thing. Then I've got my little, another Meinl product, which is supposed to be a pandero. You hear the little rattles, but I'm using it as a kind of a tom. And then I've got my closed hi-hat, little 10-inch, just that. Got my little mini ride crash cymbal. It's very old Zildjian, actually. And on my left foot, I've got my my old snowshoe from the 1930s, but I've modified it to not to be a cymbal, you know, low boy or a snowshoe, which was a precursor to the hi-hat. I've modified it so that I've got a tambourine and some little wooden rattles on it and a wood block, plastic wood block made by LP. So I'm just going to mess around a little bit and you know, give you an idea of what the vibe is with this thing. Kind of the vibe. Back to working with the kick in the foot. You know, I tried that hand thing of doing the kick, the bass drum and the snare, but just didn't make it on the gig. I mean, it felt all right. I could make the grooves and stuff, but when you can't do all that kind of little, you know, all those little press rolls and all that kind of stuff that second line rhythm kind of demands, when you got to keep the bass drum and the snare drum going, I realized I was just basically playing kind of backbeats all night, you know, which is not the way to go for second line feel. So now I'm back on snare, my little 13-inch piccolo snare by Ludwig, maple. I've had it for Good Lord, man, 30 years or something. Long, long time I've had this snare. I love it. And my little 10-inch cymbals, hi-hat, close hi-hat. Little dealie on the left foot here, you see. Snowshoe. Little ride crash combination. I'm thinking about turning this into a sizzle cymbal though. Because I want that sizzle sound, I don't know. And this little minor thing. Only thing about this is live, I'm not confident that it's going to be punchy and loud enough. Because it's got no shell. It's just like a tambourine, you know. But I'm actually very happy with the sound of this minor cajon kick. It's pretty fat. I've got a mic stuck in it, which just should do the job real well, I think. Anyway, we'll see at the next King Cake Baby how it all works out. I think that's coming up in January, late January. Yeah, over in Yokohama at Le Chat Noir. That means black cat for those of you who don't speak French. So, yeah, we'll see you there, hopefully. Otherwise, King Cake Baby has a slew of other gigs coming up in January, February, and March. As long as the Oh My God variant doesn't shut us down. So, hope to see you. Hoonah Nay. Samm Bennett signing off.